anyone who watches the next video will know what that's about. Sneak preview. Alright, the video I was gonna make, but then I made that video because randomly I was like, sure, why not? I have those next to me. So this video is called, or it should be titled, Do I Copy Z Reviews? Question mark. Yes. Oh, wait, really? You want me to go on more? You want more than this, just the answer of yes? Okay. Alright. Fine, guys. I hear you. Alright. There's nothing fancy or nothing in front of me except for my hands talking. I've received a couple times people like pointing out that I'm copying Z Reviews, Zeos Pantera. If you don't know him, I'm kind of shocked. Look him up. Z Reviews and the Z Cooks Consortium and the Z Unboxing channels, or Zeos Pantera, which does all of the unboxings. He wears a GoPro on his head and reviews and unboxes audio equipment and sometimes cooks. And some other things too occasionally. He did like battling Roomba robot, sort of vacuum robot things. And bidets and things like that occasionally, whatever strikes his fancy. Yes, I do copy him. That's definitely true. But I feel that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Zeos is my personal favorite audio reviewer. I watch his stuff, almost religiously. And he's really a large part of what really triggered me becoming an audiophile. It's actually a long story about I had pads that failed on a pair of Sonys I had. And I didn't realize you could buy replacement pads that weren't Sony pads, because I was like, wow, those are expensive, and then found out that there were cheaper, better pads by Brainwaves. And I stumbled upon Zeos's video of, I think it's just called Pads with like 3 Z's, which is hilarious, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. And I saw him with a GoPro on, which means no editing, which appealed to me. I always kind of thought I would like to do something on YouTube, just for fun, just to talk, because I talk out loud to myself all the time. So I might as well have a camera on my head and, seem less insane, to the people obviously watching me. Hi, FBI. And also, like, Zeos, I noticed, just happens to talk in a similar way to the way I talk, which made me think, hey, if he can do this, I can do it kind of like him too. So I'm not saying I copy Zeos completely. Like the GoPro camera on my head is the same. Arguably, you could say then technically, any camera in front of someone's face means you're copying, DMS or Steve Guttenberg or Paul McGowan. I get the idea that this format is kind of Zeos's, but it's not 100%. But yes, I got it from him. I talk like him, not because I want to be him. It's just how I talk is the same way he talks, pretty much. I'm sure my own style will bleed through more and more, and it'll adapt and overcome and change over time. But really, it's just that I speak in this manner. So yeah, I am basically copying Zeos, but I'm not trying to do the same thing as he does. I'm trying to do my own reviews, do my own unboxings, do things in my order, and when I have time and when I have money, I do this. And over the years, I'm sure that I will develop. I will split off more and more from him, and I'm sure he'll evolve and change too. But until Zeos himself says he doesn't want me doing this, I don't care if people point out that I'm copying him, because they're not wrong. But if they're like, hey, you should stop this, I'm gonna not, unless Zeos does it. Which, in case Zeos is watching this, which is just, let's be honest, he's not watching this. Hi Zeos, love you, man, you're great. If you're upset, let me know. Just send me a message. I will 100% stop if you're upset. I'm not here to upset you. I love you though. I'm really just trying to do my own thing, and I just happen to be kind of like you. But I'm not here to step on anyone's toes. And I'm sure that many people out there, maybe, well, I'm not sure, but you people out there, he's probably not going to see this unless some of you people like just start spamming his Twitter or something with the fact that I exist. Which if you do, I'm not saying to do that because I'm sure it'll annoy the crap out of him. So I'm saying please don't actually do that. But yeah, please don't spam him, guys. But yeah, I'm just saying, unless someone else tells him I exist, there's no way that Zeos, who's up here, is ever gonna know it's lowly me down here. But if he does, Hey Zeos, love you, man. Not trying to step on your toes. So everyone, that's my 2 cents on this. Am I copying Zeos? 90% yes. Someday it might be 70% yes.